Hi Aries, welcome to your What's Happening in March general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Aries, is to ask Spirit what will be happening for you in the month of March, what you need to be aware of, know about, and this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. And as the end of March will be entering Aries season, I just want to say happy birthday to all the Arians who are turning a whole nother year in March. But let's get your reading started. I'm going to first use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull and see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you with me now, thank you so much for joining me here. It does help me connect with your energy. So I just want everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to ask your questions that open up your energy. And if you have any beings of the light you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for the month of March. What is happening, unfolding? What do you need to be aware of? What is going on? So let's first take a look at the 2 general themes in regards to March for you guys. So tell me about March for Aries. Oh, patience. Okay. This is a message that a lot of people get frustrated with as far as the timing. I've asked for this, why isn't it happening? I don't see it happening. And you can definitely tell by that with the imagery here of this little girl with her hands in her face. But what Spirit wants you to know, Aries, it's absolutely happening behind the scenes. Spirit, God, the universe is making things happen for you that you're not seeing in your 3D world, but it's preparing the 5D for this. So when the 3D happens, you'll be in alignment for it. You'll be ready for it. But Spirit now is telling you this will be a month where you're going to have to wait for that one big sign, for that one big, 3D happening that would show you what your answer is. But I just have to say, like, that the frustration is understandable. However, like, how I describe divine timing really to a lot of people is if you're baking a loaf of bread, right? You want to wait for the bread to be fully cooked, because if you just take it out too soon, it's doughy in the middle. It's not good. You don't want to eat that. So Spirit is saying whatever this is that you're being prepared for, that you're asking to be patient with, is something that takes time to grow, takes time to execute, takes time to provide in your 3D world. But that does not mean your prayers, intentions, and questions, your wishes have gone on unheard. They are just, it's taking a bit more time to make it happen, but it's for a reason. Okay, let's get deeper into this because I want to know more about it. Tell me more about this energy for Aries with patience here. The Queen with number 4. Okay, and it says woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. Ooh, you guys are being like divinely coronated and being prepared to do so. Someone needs to meet you at your energy, Aries. So if this is in regards to a romance, a friendship, there's someone that is not ready to meet you where you're at right now. because you are in royal status. You expect a lot, you do a lot, but you're not going to do it for nothing in return. So you're just waiting for that king or that other queen energy to come in to meet you where you're at. And they're coming, okay? Someone is going through transformation in their lives right now that you're unaware of. Someone is being put through the test that you're unaware of right now. But trust me, it is growing them to make them be ready to be in alignment with you. Now, some of you guys, I see this very clearly, and of course, this is not everyone's message. I see someone wanting to have children, trying to have children, and it's taking some time, maybe much longer than you hoped for or expected. But I do feel like with what you've been experiencing in the last couple of months with fertility, March and maybe even Taurus season is going to be your most fertile, okay? So just be aware of that. Now, for a lot of you guys, if this doesn't have to do with anyone else or not a pregnancy, obviously, then it has to do with the fact that you are about to come in a chapter of your life where it will be fertile. There will be a lot of opportunities, and Spirit wants you to know that they are preparing the soil for you to plant those intentions in the right soil in the right way. And some of that is removing certain things from your life that wouldn't add to that fertile soil. It would mean adding certain things, that making sure before it gets in your garden of luxury, Spirit is putting them through security first, okay? To make sure that this would be something that would be in alignment with you. But trust the process. And as you are in this process, you need to keep this air of trust, this air of authority, this air of realizing that some things are just going to have to be put on the back burner. What can I do now? What can I see now? What am I in control of now? Because Spirit may be giving you that opportunity to start something, or to at least add more to it while those background things are happening. You know, I really do feel like there are going to be people that are going to show their true colors. Some of them are going to be absolutely what you've hoped for. Others, watch your back, Aries. I feel like there's some that are blocking a bit of your abundance and almost trying to suppress your power. And what I mean by that is like those frenemies, you know, that you have around that maybe are really sweet sometimes, but then they say something shady and then try to play it off like it's a joke. It wasn't a joke. You bring out some sort of jealousy in them, some sort of need to pick on you, because I feel they sense this air of authority, of this power, Aries, and they're intimidated by it. But I also feel, you know, on the other side of that, there's going to be people who may make you aware of this person, or saying, hey, so-and-so is talking crap behind your back, just to let you know. Those are the people to keep around you, because they do care for you and your well-being. So I definitely feel like that March is a time, as everything works out in the background, Spirit wants you to be aware of who you're keeping close. Okay. Let's get into the tarot and see 3 specific events happening for Aries this month. Okay, 5 of water, the very beginning. Okay, Scorpio energy, a little bit of disappointment in the beginning of the month. Again, with something that you felt like the result would have happened in the beginning of the month, and or even disappointment with a certain situation or a certain person in your life. But, you know, Aries, whatever is being exposed is only being exposed to show you what's no longer a part of your life. And it could hurt if you felt like there was more to it, or if you felt like there was something stronger to it. But Spirit really is saying, as you kind of clear it out emotionally, you will start to see more of the truth of this situation. But let's pull more cards and then we'll clarify a bit deeper to see what exactly that disappointment or frustration is around. Tell me more about the month of March for Aries. Okay, 2 off the bat. Let's see. Queen of water. Yep, there's that queen energy twice, and then messenger of water. Wow, a lot of water here. Okay, some of you may have strong water in your chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer does not have to be the case. Bottom of the deck, Six of Earth. Okay, in the background, everything is being restabilized. All right? With the Queen of Water and the Messenger of Water already, you are being asked to tune in to your spirituality, to your faith, to your intuition. Because your fear, your ego is going to try to convince you of staying in a lower vibration than what you're meant to be in. And trying to convince you to give up already because you know it's not happening. And I gotta say, some of you with what this Five of Cups is leading you to an awakening, to a realization. And once that realization has been made, and it's not anything that's going to show in the 3D, it's something you're going to find internally within you through connecting with Spirit, God, the universe. Whether that's through dreams, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through the synchronicities you're continuing to see. After you have that realization, Spirit will, with the Messenger of Water at the end of the month, reveal something to you that will make sense of everything, of the timing, of the delays, of, you know, the disappointment in the beginning of the month. You have a friend coming in at the end of the month telling you something you need to hear. Whether that's a friend in the 3D, a friend in the 5D, a spirit guide, angel, ancestor, you are getting your message. And during that time, you're holding such, or at least Spirit is wanting you to hold an air of trust, of strength within you. I do feel with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Water and someone around you, they're trying to throw you off balance. But Spirit is exposing that so things could get put back into balance with the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. So let's clarify these three situations to get a little bit more specific. Tell me more about the Five of Water. Ace of Swords, truth. There's a truth that is going to hurt you a bit, disappoint you. Again, that showing those true colors things. And again, Aries, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but I feel what this truth is not just meant to hurt you, but meant to expand you and grow you into where you're supposed to be because it was a block in your life. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Tell me more about the Queen of Water. Yeah, there's someone not stepping up. There's someone that is not meeting you at the place you need to meet them at. And you're not asked and will not. Spirit would not want you to step down your air of expectation for someone that doesn't want to put in the work. Tell me more about this Queen of Water energy. Yeah. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Then Queen of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Someone could have a Q in their name. First, middle, last initial, or just generally in their first, middle, or last name. I mean, it's coming up so clearly here. So some of you guys, if you don't associate with divine feminine energy, then this is in regards to a powerful divine feminine energy that's currently in your life that is being exposed or that is being put through the test. And others of you, yeah, Spirit is growing you through whatever March is providing as far as truths exposed, as far as disappointments. You're better equipped when you have more knowledge. That's what I have to say about that, okay? Oh, wow. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. 10-10 is here in your spread. So that may be a number synchronicity you're starting to see a lot more often. There are 2 5s here. Your birthday could be April 5th, April 15th, or maybe March 25th for a few of you. So with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I hate to say it, but some of you guys, this person that is bringing you down could be a family member, could be someone that you have kids with, someone that you're trying to start a family with, or is trying to start having that longevity with. And they're the ones, if they are meant to be in your lives, when they're put through this test, they must, by the end of this month, show you that they've learned, that they've grown. And I do feel like someone is surrendering something by the end of the month to have this with you, Aries. I feel like someone is finally realizing their part in sacrificing something that they've been holding on to too long, that they've been selfish with, that they have been immature with almost for a few of you. But others of you, if this is not so much like a partnership per se, it could just mean that you're seeing the truth to maybe what someone in your family or a family energy has been trying to project onto you, that you're now figuring out was never your truth, was never something that was you, but was a projection onto you. So what I mean by that is if someone in your family would say, oh, Aries, you know, Aries, they off do their own thing. They never go anywhere. It's, you know, just kind of putting you down in that sense. You're just going at your own pace, and that's completely fine. Again, like, I'm not talking to the people who literally don't do anything, sit on the couch all day. I'm talking to those who literally do the best they can. And for someone around you feels family, it's never enough. That's where Spirit wants you to realize that that is the energy that is keeping you from fully developing into the royal divine coronation that you know you are deep down. And you absolutely can have the 10 of Cups within this and the 6 of Pentacles within this. And this is what I feel Spirit in the background is helping you get to, the rebalance and the happiness. But until this truth, this energy, this situation, this person is really faced with and dealt with, this is gonna, you know, take some more time. And that's where I feel patience is needed with yourself, Aries, more so, I feel. Like if some of you guys are trying to, you know, get out of a certain lifestyle, way of thinking, and then you catch yourself doing it for a second, and then you think you haven't improved at all. No, that is not what Spirit wants you to kind of think. This is a day-to-day process, okay? But let's get into this. So 5 of Cups, and then we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So if you guys are divine feminine energy dominantly, there is a King of Pentacles that you know can do more. You've seen it. When they are interested, they put the work in, they put the time in, but they've been slacking. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person, they may have been giving excuses as to why they weren't doing it. And then you're going to find the truth all along. It's because they didn't try. They didn't make the time. They were maybe even lying about the things that they were doing to kind of just getting you to, you know, back off a bit in a sense. And I think some of you guys are going to be hurt by that, disappointed by that. Because really, if they were just real with you the whole time, you would have a better understanding of the timing of all this. This could also be a coworker for some of you guys as well, I feel, or someone that you work with, a manager or a boss even. Then we have the Queen of Water with the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So you are feeling, Aries, in the middle of the month, that there needs to be a pause first, that something is not quite ready yet to take off of, to start planning. That's the 2 of Wands in reverse. But with the Queen of Water and the Queen of Swords, I do feel a lot of reflection. I do feel a lot of tuning into your own intuition to know the truths that cannot be explained, that cannot be shown. And I do feel for some of you guys, if this has to do anything with the King of Pentacles energy, you may have to pull away from them until they figure it out. Because no longer are you going to accept the excuses, the inability to be accountable. That's a lesson they have to learn. But until then, Aries, in the middle of the month, you are tuning into your own healing. You're tuning into your own divinity, your own power. And some of you guys are going to see how strong your intuition really is. It's going to be confirmed. Whatever you've had that inkling of feeling of, especially in regards to someone's character, it will be shown. You will be proven right in the middle of the month. Then at the end of the month, we have the 5 of Swords Ten of Swords and the Messenger of Water, Pisces energy, Aquarius energy, and Gemini energy here. Some of you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have strong air in your chart. But what I kind of feel about this, Aries, is with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, someone realizes they've been messing up. Someone realizes how they've been hurting you, how they've been delaying a lot that is unfair to you. And I do feel someone's owning up to it. Someone really is saying, look, yeah, I was a jerk. I was, irresponsible. I was holding information from you, but I'm willing to change. And again, Aries, with that message being said, you know your situation the best. I'm putting it in your hands to make the decision if you want to forgive or forget. I don't feel like what either choice is really going to impact what is meant to happen for you as far as the timing of it, because I feel like for those of you that knows this person can do better and knows that they can step up and you're willing to give them that chance, I feel they will. But others of you who really know this person can't change, then that is the final straw for you guys to realize that there might be some way for you to move on, to break this off and give that message that you're emotionally spent, you're intellectually drained from this. But I do feel for a lot of you, for this being the Messenger of Water here, like someone, a friend, a good friend of yours, or someone you've recently become closer with, friends with, is going to let you know that someone's been talking crap, someone has maybe been lying, and that friend did defend you and will defend you and will, not let this person talk on your name like that. But they want you to know about it because they may see you're still hanging around them. And if that does happen, that's the thing that has been keeping too much space. Wow. So a major clearing, Aries, in March, a major healing. But don't get me wrong, also a major awakening to who you are, to what you're meant to do, who's meant to be on your team, who's not meant to be on your team. And to ground yourself in that queen or king power that is just awakening strongly within you. And again, with the queen card I'm looking at, with the keywords, feminine power, sexuality, friendships, people are just naturally intimidated by you. Even when you're the nicest person, they'll still find something negative to say about you. That's out of your control. But what you can do is maintain your integrity, maintain your vibration, and move along. Okay, tell me more about March for Aries. Okay, water. Not surprised to see this, right? Emotions are at the peak. Okay, yeah. So, it is going to be an emotional month for you, but that doesn't mean it's bad. We always connotate emotions with something negative. I do feel like it's going to be, at first, with the Five of Cups, something that is going to put you in your feelings a bit. But as Queen of Water and Messenger of Water comes through, your emotions are becoming more at ease as you accept what is meant to be and what is not. But I definitely feel like psychic energy awakening within you, intuitive energy that is just laser sharp, Aries. And again, like what you've been feeling, what you've been sensing, what you've been dreaming of, what you've been seeing that no one else sees, you're going to see it in the 3D that confirms everything. So again, I feel like you guys are awakening to your power, awakening to your divine gifts of foresight, of clairvoyance, of claircognizance. Those are things that you guys are going to become very aware of in March. And I wonder, even for some of you guys, you're going to even have a new spirit guide come in your life at the end of March. And that spirit guide has been trying to come in for some time, but until you were ready for this upgrade, for this evolution, they couldn't come in before this period of your life. but they're coming in now. And I feel like you guys are going to meet that spirit guide or even friend in the 3D, whatever it is generally for you in particular at the end, definitely. All right. Tell me more about March for Aries. What else does Aries need to know about March? This is confirmation for someone, but someone has like beautiful eyelashes or like maybe recently someone's seen like an eyelash on you and you, I don't know, like I'm really drawn to the eyelashes in this Queen of Water energy here. So that's just confirmation for someone very specifically. Okay, Angel of Soul Love. Oh, wow, yeah. This has to do for a lot of you guys with a romantic partner or, you know, a friend type of energy. There was a contract here between, you know, the person that is being exposed and the person that is coming through fully for you. They were meant to be in your life. No doubt about that. And it says, time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Whoa, okay. So as I said, reflecting. This is going to be a very honest month for you, Aries. And I think through someone's repeated behavior, you are starting to see what it is that, why you allowed that for so long, or why it was something you kind of brushed off despite your intuition. And it's not like Spirit calling you out. We all do this, but Spirit is letting you know now that you are ready to see the truth, now that you're ready to face maybe what was within you that was allowing this to continue. Now you have the power of choice. And again, like being patient with yourself and loving towards yourself. Not being like, oh, I'm such an idiot for not seeing this before. No. Someone else's bad behavior should not be projected onto you. You trusted them. And they betrayed that trust. Just because you're a trusting, loving person doesn't mean that people can walk all over you. And so I just feel with this energy, Aries, just a lot of healing through realizing your worth and realizing when someone can't recognize that. And not just, you know, blaming yourself for someone's inability to recognize, but seeing where there's misalignment. Wow, I felt that very strongly. All right, Aries. Let's go ahead and get one more card and see your last minute advice from your angels. What does your angels want to wrap this reading up with? They're very much with you, Aries. They very much love you. Nurturer, yeah. Okay. So it says, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay, so some of you guys with that whole fertility pregnancy thing, maybe you found out you are pregnant or someone you love is pregnant. Congratulations. Or maybe even recently you brought a kid into this world or have kids with this energy that, you know, is putting you through a lot right now. And for those of you that this is literally child related, your child, you need to balance being there for yourself and being compassionate with yourself and also nurturing this child. If there is a breakup about to happen, if there is, you know, a break that you're about to go on with the parent of this child, it will require you to be, you know, holding some space for this child to heal. And they may react, you know, badly. I mean, I'm a child of divorce and it was hard for me at first, but looking back, it was the best thing my parents split up. Not saying that that's for you particularly, but putting things into perspective if they aren't very happy about this break or whatever. And others of you where it's not so much about, you know, child, you don't have any, there's something about this exposure and about this awareness that Spirit is bringing into your life that's rocking you emotionally. So you can start to nurture that inner queen, that inner king in you to rise above because it's been buried too long. And it took this exposure for it to come out again. And give yourself patience, give yourself time. But I can assure you, when you're back on your feet, there is nothing that will stop you like this again. Thank you so, so much, Aries, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening and unfolding in your life in March at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.